asleep amidst the trees. That's all a swaying in the breeze. But one soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths. For your dolly Polly sleep has flown. Don't dare let her tremble alone, for the witcher, heartless cold, paid in coin of gold. He comes, he'll go, leave naught behind but heartache and woe. Deep, deep woe. It's all silent for the night. Cows turned in as daylight dies. But when soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths. My dear dolly Polly, shut your eyes, lie still, lie silent, utter no cries. As the witcher, brave and bold, paid in coin of gold. He'll chop and slice, you cut and dice, you eat, you uphold. Eat you whole.
Oh, what are you guys doing all the way over there? There you are. Now you're down here. Hello, I am Halo Farm. Sorry, I was a couple of minutes late. I was busy taking painkillers before stream because I had such a short stream yesterday. I didn't want to cut this one short because of a headache, which I've had all day. So hopefully it'll go away pretty fast. Now I've beaten it over the head with some painkillers. That song was the original Lullaby of Woe, not the one which YouTube Music recommends to me first when I look up Lullaby of Woe. I don't know who that one yesterday was by. It was nice, but it still wasn't the original, so I wanted to play the original today because I like the original. It has all that Welsh intonation on the vocals. It's very nice. So here we are again today with The Sinking City. I've been looking forward to this one all week again. The disc. Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like probably no one complained. They just put it in there ahead of time because games like BioShock Infinite got so much flack over it. I think it just became a standard in the game industry to be like, we have historically accurate racism, but that's bad, guys. It's bad, okay? We recognize that it's bad. We're just trying to actually properly portray the time period, okay? I'm pretty sure that's all it comes down to. They were complaining about the disclaimer? What? Why? What? What's wrong with the disclaimer? Is it just the opposite side of the exact same argument, just yelling about the fact that they felt the need to put the disclaimer in? I mean, look, there are two sides of both of that coin, and both sides are noisy, fucking annoying assholes, so you can't make everyone happy. If you make one happy, you don't, the other side gets unhappy. Fuck them. All I know is I generally ignore those because I was brought up with far worse things than a little video game racism to upset me. Yeah, you're 100% right. The disclaimer being there means that they did not, in fact, alter their game to be quote-unquote woke, which I hate that word anyway. Okay, so it's been a week. I've forgotten what the fuck we were doing. We're in Old Grove South. I don't know what that means. I should probably figure out what the buttons are again. A content warning for the disclaimer But you can disable the disclaimer if you tell the content warning that you don't want the disclaimer for the disclaimer. But you can't disable the disclaimer. Only the disclaimer for the disclaimer. Okay, I need to remember what buttons are. What's C? C casebook. Fantastic. Through the looking glass. Yeah, when they load up, you'll have even the people who want the disclaimers there complaining about the fact it exists when you make it that awkward for them. Divorce is no simple matter these days. It never has been in my legal practice. You must clearly define the fault. Regards. Ah, yes, we're going to the asylum. That's right. And that one specific place on the map that is marked simply as asylum. Capital letters. Everything else on the map, even infested areas, just regularly written, proper uppercase and lowercase. But the asylum, no, that's just fucking asylum. And that's where we're going next. I should probably put a mark on there so that I can see where I'm supposed to be going. Picture, private correspondence. All right. We're going to be not swimming, boating most of the way there. So I guess I just need to turn around. Wait, did I spun a little too fast there, didn't I? It's time for the asylum. We're going to be Batman now. Oh god, my nose is so itchy today. I don't know. It's like spring is trying to give me one last kick in the nuts. With making my allergies really just act up today. It's really bad. The city is sinking. That is kind of the whole thing about this city, you know, it's sinking. Where's the way out of this infested area? Not this direction, I guess. Fuck off. Ow! That was just unnecessary. Now I'm dying. Look, you've made me dying. Oh shit. What? You can get out of there? Get in the boat! Get in the boat! Ah! Oh, thank God they can't swim. You see, that's what I said, Brave. I said, this city isn't sinking, the water's rising, but they insist that it's sinking. It's even in the title, so I'm like, you know, sometimes you just gotta take people at their word. Okay, significantly less things trying to kill me here. Nice. Now I need to make a replacement for that one that I just used. Okay. It's actually just a straight shot down this... Wait, do I have to go? Oh, here we go. Here's the gate. Here is a place I was both looking forward to and not looking forward to going. It's got potential to be the creepiest place in the game, but also potential to be the coolest place in the game. Hello?
I'm looking for Bethany Throgmorton. You got any patients by that name?
We'd know if we had a Throgmorton. Although, we do have a Bethany. Or rather, we did. She's missing. And not on one of her usual walks.
Oh, dear me. Walks?
Her usual walks. You let patients leave the building?
Not really so much let.
Bethany was harmless, and she always came back. This time, well, I've never known her to be like that.
Missing?
You mean she broke out?
Yes, knocked an orderly out cold. She was out the door in a moment. It took us all by surprise. She's usually harmless.
Where did she go?
Any idea where she went?
No. She had been odd recently, though. Muttering to herself, and she drew this strange picture on her bedroom wall.
That's interesting. Can I take a look at her room?
I suppose it couldn't hurt. She had a separate room downstairs. Here's the key, but do watch out for broken glass.
Goodbye. Bye. He's so gruff when he says bye. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hang on. Sorry, I had a kind of a sneezing fit there. Is everyone supposed to look like a fish person? No, she's not a fish person. She's just stylized. She's a normal human. You'll know when you see the fish people. What is that noise? It's like... What is this? On the mountain of truth you can never climb in vain. Can hear, like... Oh, I see why they said watch out for broken glass. Hypodermic tablets, hyoscine, morphine...
There's enough dope left in here
Yeah,
to knock
no
out
shit.
a horse.
Jesus Christ. It's no wonder she was normally harmless. You had her doped up and... You had her sedated so fucking hard? Somebody just forget to sedate her one day?
Huh. Was this taken at gunpoint?
Did we just pocketed that photo?
Someone had a field day defacing these.
All I do for my dear Hammond. I cannot forget that. Shame on me for thinking that reprobate Squint had a more common sense than greed in him. He got the mirror, and I do not care how he did it, but when the time came for the exchange, he wanted more. So much more he had the gall to threaten me. Said he'd find a new buyer. What's done is done. No one has the right to come between a mother and her child. Interesting. Young Hammond Throgmorton, Francis Throgmorton's firstborn, has been pronounced dead. Mortally injured in a mysterious accident during a family holiday, little Hammond could not be revived despite the doctor's best efforts. The funeral will be held later this week with only family and close friends attending. In this dark and tragic hour, we are trying to remain grateful for all we have, including baby Robert, shared Francis Throgmorton. I should have done that in a fancy English accent. As my sole remaining heir, I will do all I can to protect him. Okay, and there's something to be looked at somewhere. Ah.
I will find it, baby boy. I promise. Just tell me more.
Okay. Do I need to look around the rest of the place down here, or... Indecent poster? Oi, I didn't get a chance to look at it. I just saw that I want to look at the indecent poster. Where did it go? Where did it go? They took it from me. They took the indecent poster. What the hell? Where did it go? Indecent poster. No! I can't. It won't let me look at it. Someone had an indecent poster in the locker. Remind me of old Snake's shenanigans. Damn, I missed the guy. Yeah, but I didn't get to see the poster. Let me look at the goddamn poster. Please. This is cruel. I wish I'd realized... When's my last autosave? It's worth it. Where is this? We'll find out where it is. Fuck these guys taking my chance to look at indecent posters away from me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I really screwed myself this time. Well, I suppose it's not that bad. Wait, before I go in there... Ah, no, it actually auto-saved after on the indecent poster. That was... If I'm gonna have to come all the way back out here and go back in and look around some more, I would at least like to be able to not have the indecent poster. There we go. You will not deprive me of indecent posters. I get very tired of the cardboard box references. There are a lot more memes to Metal Gear Solid than just cardboard boxes. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I absolutely love the cardboard box memes, but, you know, it's just that as a Metal Gear Solid fan, you can't help but think, man, there's so much more you could do with Metal Gear Solid than just these boxes. Okay, I already did this. So it actually auto-saved me right beforehand, and now I can just... This is barely even indecent. Look at it, it's barely even indecent. I didn't mean to do that. It's mine now either way. Knocking ice out of a glass and being amazed at it melting. Ah yes, the good old powers of Metal Gear Solid 2. You could even see a slight outline of armpit. Absolutely filthy.
There's enough dope left in here to knock out a horse.
Do I have...
The blood's almost dry.
I'm not sure if there's more I'm supposed to be finding, or if this was it. Oh wait, here's the...
At 7 years each, that's a lot of bad luck. I'm glad it's not mine.
Aha!
Stop right there.
Jesus, she just fucking yeeted this guy.
You no longer have any power over me. I have found my Hammond. He's shown me the way. Randall Glassworks in Salvation Harbor. Oh, I can't believe it. The answers have been there since last century.
Time to piece this one together.
No, I think it's pretty straightforward. One. Wait. What? One? Why will you not let me? One.
Randall Glassworks.
Two.
You no longer have any.
Stop right there.
Bethany escaped the asylum after getting the mirror from Glover. Her next stop looks to be a factory called Randall Glassworks.
Yes, sir. That certainly does appear to be her next stop. I got key evidence, but did I get all evidence? Did I get all evidence? Buzzed. Your elevator's broken. Did I get all evidence? I don't like leaving without all evidence. How nice of them to have kept her heater running this entire time. Well, there certainly doesn't seem to be any more evidence, so I can't really... What is that noise? Might be someone snoring on the floor above.
Do you see it?
Yes, there's a very creepy doll on the bed.
Haven't you seen the beast?
I've seen lots of beasts. Which one? Wait, is that dead body? They've got a dead body just sitting on a fucking broken elevator? That is unhygienic, to say the least. What's upstairs? Hello?
Watch your pocket. Some patients here have wandering fingers.
Oh, hey, you have a records room. Keep that in mind. I am not what has happened to me. I am what I choose to become. Eventually, you'll end up where you are meant to be, and will be doing what you are supposed to do.
My head. I still hear those voices.
What voices? There are lots of those. What a dapper-looking chap. You don't seem too well, my good man.
Let's play.
I would if it would let me.
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
The seed is sowed.
Can you hear? Somebody's singing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can you hear it?
Ma'am, are you aware that that is actually a doll? Not the most hygiene of bathrooms. Hygienic. There's a door here. Oh, there's another upstairs. Oh, this is where they used to keep the food before they hadn't got any food. It all depends on how we look at things. That's true. It is definitely a statement that is true. Ah, first aid. Nothing I can steal, though.
8, 9, 10, 11.
You're doing good. After that comes 12, then 13, then 14. Can you get all the way to 20? Hello, Doctor.
What can I do for you?
Apparently nothing, otherwise I would have answered that question. Okay, there's this place tapped out. I guess there's nothing else here. Time to go. to wherever the hell they said that was. What was the name of the place? Bethany's Next Step. Randall Glassworks, Salvation Harbor. Salvation Harbor. Randall Glassworks. Maybe I should ask this woman if she knows where that is. Bethany and mirrors. Hello.
Seems that Bethany had a thing for mirrors. You know anything about that?
Oh, yes. Poor soul. She was convinced there was a boy called Hammond living in her mirrors. She talked to him every day.
I see.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, hey, I got all evidence collected. Woo! Okay, but... Oh, yes. Very messy breakup. More like her husband abandoned her after their son died. So where's the factory? I mean, I could hazard a guess that it's this large place that's specifically marked on the map. Either that or it's going to be here on Rand Street, which might be short for Randall Street. Let me see. A factory called Randall Glassworks. Well, it's basically going to be there or here. It's also the only one of the few buildings big enough in the harbor's walkable area. I'm not sure how else I'd find out where Randall Avenue or Randall Glassworks is. She thinks the answers have been there since the last century. You don't suppose... Actually, maybe... it might be if I go to the newspaper place. That since the last century is a super obvious hint to the way their record system works in this game. So I can either go to the newspaper place or maybe... This is the... No, that's the hospital. This is police department. I feel like either one of those could be what I'm looking for. Because she was looking at newspapers as well, wasn't she? So... Rather than just trying to find it all by myself, I'm probably supposed to use the last century and newspaper in order to get myself a more concrete answer. Hello, Oakmont Chronicle. I'm back. Do you want to talk?
Stay safe.
Oh. I liked her. I'm sad. Alright, so period. 19th century. People, I don't know. District, Salvation Harbor. Section... Any of these, I guess. Wait, actually, let me... Picture of a mirror, Francis study, torn photo. Private correspondence, torn photo. Bethany's note. Bethany's Next Step. And what about people then? Unless there's something else that I should be looking for on... Maybe it's over at the police station. Wait, which... This way. No, this way. I want more indecent posters for my indecent poster collection. Wait, can I not cut through this park? Can I? Okay, I can jump the fence, that's fine. Oh, come on, police department, with the policeman that hates me. Which room was the archives? Was it this one? Nope. This one. Whoops. Okay, District, Salvation Harbor. No, because it doesn't have since the last or it doesn't have last century. Documentation? No, because that's still not... It has to be. Like, that since the last century thing is really specific to either... I guess... What's the fucking way out? It's really specific either to the newspaper or... I guess... I think there were possibly hospital records from the last century. It just feels like I was on the right track with the newspaper, but I didn't get any answers out of it. I mean, the other option is that it was all just a red herring and I should just go down there and look for the place. '19th century, District, Salvation Harbor. Am I using the wrong piece of evidence to search? I have a correspondence. Can I join those, I wonder? The photograph left and the photograph right. I can't, even though they're very clearly the left and the right of the same picture. Well, I can check the hospital. You kind of feel like... wait, oh yeah, this way. The hospital... Oh yeah, I should fast travel. I feel like it's a possibility that there was a 19th century option in the hospital as well. And there was definitely a... Blew a gasket, huh? There was definitely a region option in the hospital. So at the least, I can look for Salvation Harbor there. And the only other option is that I actually had some archives in the asylum itself. Period. No, that doesn't go that far back. Fuck. I'm gonna go back to the asylum and see what their records can tell me. Or more like hope that their records can tell me something. If not, I'm just gonna have to walk over there and look for myself, I guess. Oh, my nose is so itchy. It's just weird because it didn't really give me any kind of... Like, I found the archives in here all by myself. It didn't give me any particular implications that I might need to use them at all. I can't remember what floor they were on. The upper floor? No, that's the basement. Records room. I did find the archives, right? In all chaos there is a cosmos, in all disorder a secret order. Am I losing my shit? Is there not actually a records here? I mean, archives. Did I come back here for no reason? Oh god. Please, I could have sworn I saw some records. Maybe I should be admitted to this place. Actually, I shouldn't joke about that. That's a horrifying thought. Ma'am, do you have records? Do you keep records, ma'am? Because you have a records room, but I can't look for anything in here. Do you have records? Am I going mad, or did I see some? I guess I didn't see any. I must have just read records room and assumed there was actually usable records inside. I take a wrong turn? I took a wrong turn.
Anything I can help you with?
Yeah, where the fuck's the factory I'm supposed to go to? Because I sure as hell can't find it. Alright. Guess we're just gonna go look. Salvation Harbor. I do at least have a fast travel point relatively near there. The first place I'll go is the rather large, obvious part in the center of Salvation Harbor. Boating time. I'm gonna go around for the sake of avoiding having to fight anything. Not because it's difficult, but because I just don't feel like it. Left. Okay, so what's this big ass building here? It's a church, it's not a factory. Fuck! Well, either that or it's someone's house. I'm not entirely sure. Looks very much like a church to me. Steel. Alcohol! Capital letters. Feel like maybe this is a place for later. It definitely appears to be lacking in priests. We got a padre in here anywhere? I guess the priests are taking the week off. Alright, if it's not there, the other option I had figured out was maybe Rand Street, which seemed like it might be short for Randall Street. And that's going to be over to the edge here and then straight down onto Skipper Road. I really do... Have I gone the wrong way? No, I'm going the right way. I really do wonder if there's some way I'm supposed to be finding this and not just chancing my arm, as they say. That doesn't look like the place. Skipper Road, right? Yes. So Rand Street would be the next left. Or sorry, left then right. Oh, hello, cultist. Oh, I missed it. What the hell? Wait. Should it not? How am I supposed to get in there? They're gonna make me go around? I can go around, if they let me in. Palm Shores Street. And then another gate I can't pass. What the hell? Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Sir, your fish looks days old. Days old. I appreciate it if you wouldn't try to scam me. Well, I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to be going. I can't even get to the place that I thought I was supposed to go. I want to go take the information that I've got to my employer and see if he'll say anything. I'm pretty much certain it's not that place. Where was the fast travel? Catch anything good? What are these things? They're cats, but they're like... What the fuck? Bruh, I think the cats have been infected by something a bit strange. I think the cats are being worn like a jacket by something significantly nastier. I can see another quick travel point over here. Not that it's actually any closer. Just different.
Extra. All the news that's fit for print.
Okay, let's go see Mr. What's-his-face. In, is it this one? Throgmorton Manor, yes. He'd better tell me something, because I can't figure out anything else. Hey, Mr. Throgmorton. Hey, Mr. Throgmorton. Your father's expedition.
Your father led an expedition back in 1891. Do you know anything about it?
I'm not the best person to ask, I'm afraid. I was a babe in arms back then, and my father never made his findings public. It is a great shame, of course. His work would have turned the science of evolution on its head.
Yeah, I can see that. I had some questions about Bethany.
I beg your pardon? I don't believe I know anyone of that name.
I believe you're lying, and you'd better tell
It
me.
came up during the investigation. See, your father divorced, and his ex-wife's name was Bethany.
Say no more. It is beyond my earliest memories. But even if it weren't, my father's business is his own. I shall not engage in gossip.
You didn't help
Have a
me
good day.
in the slight... Did you just tell him to have a good day? His son is dead in the coffin there, and you just told him to have a good day? Well, this was completely unhelpful. Her next stop seems to be a factory called the Randall Glassworks in Salvation Harbor. What does this little question mark mean other than that's my current active objective? Am I blind? Is it actually marked on the map in some way? Fisher Street, Bayside Avenue, Pearl Lane, Deep Shore Road, Marsh, Octopus Avenue, Levy Coffin Avenue, Maple Lane, Deep Shore Road. Oh wait, I've gone way too far over. It removes, when you zoom all the way in, it removes all of the borders. Where? What the fuck? How could I... There must be some way that I can search for it in one of the 3 archives, because otherwise I'd be able to see it. It would tell me where it is. This guy didn't tell me either. That literally leaves me...
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Can I shoot you? I'd love to. Does anyone anywhere... Maybe if I look upstairs again or something. No, it was over here, wasn't it?
Seems an ambitious expedition. Like father, like son.
There are no archives or anything up here. All we have is Rosie.
1891 must have been a busy year for Francis.
1891 was the year that Francis decided to have sex with Rosie, and Rosie had his baby. Someone was big into bestiality, if you know what I mean. Very much clear from this motherfucker's face. They really don't beat around the bush. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back to the newspaper place again. This isn't even the main quest, it's just a difficult side quest. I feel like it shouldn't be this difficult. Maybe I've forgotten something? But there's nowhere else I can look. The only places that I can look are marked... Oh! Maybe the university library? Or City Hall? They're in orange, so I don't know if that means that I can use their... Like, if they have archives that I can search. But I think that's what orange places mean. Do you know what? Let's switch back to quid pro quo. Fish Market, Eastern Shells, corner of Orchard Avenue and Holy Fire Lane. I apprehended a suspicious-looking Innsmouther as he was stalking a young woman. The suspect had in his possession a peculiar golden amulet which resembled a fish eye, as well as a dagger. The suspect resisted arrest when I tried to cuff him, screaming for his brothers of Yod. Several other armed Innsmouthers appeared from the fish market. I was forced to release said Innsmouther and retreat. The suspect got away. The case is pending further investigation. Lieutenant Phelps. Okay, so I should go to Orchard Avenue and Holy Fire Lane. Wait, hang on. In where? Eastern Shells. Eastern Shells. Orchard Avenue. Holy Fire Lane. So just about there. And handily, I have a point right next to it. When all else fails, continue with the main plot. It's pretty likely to unearth some.
Your vote is your choice. Choose wisely.
I see you're still having problems with your corporeal nature there, sir.
Vote for Oakmont. Your vote is your choice.
Fish market. Okay, so the location was here. How precisely am I supposed to use this information?
Fresh fish, fresh fish. Just caught, mister. Come, find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Are you sure it's cheaper than the rest?
Fresh fish, fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
What am I supposed to be seeing here?
Fresh fish, fresh fish. Just caught, mister. Fresh fish, fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
What am I missing? I mean, unless I was supposed to talk to Lieutenant Phelps about it.
Fresh fish, fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Or it was something that happened in here. Hey, you there.
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy.
Oh, ma'am.
Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
I said Charles. I didn't say Charlie.
This city is short on everything except dirt, rain, and things that want to kill you. Yet you just give away food for free. What's your angle?
Angle? There's no angle, Charlie. Not everyone can hide in fancy manners like the grand families. And our hearts tell us we must do more. We've decided to seize our own fate and rise above this disaster. I think it's going well. The sea's good to us, and it blesses us with abundance.
You seem a bit crazy, but tell me more about the EOD.
What is the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Oh, how do you do that?
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
Stop calling me Charlie. Oh, good, I can say that.
It's Charles, not Charlie.
Oh, but you're too sweet to be a Charles. Your adorable, rugged hangdog look just screams Charlie to me. Puts a smile on my face.
Oh, fine. It's been great chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, you're kidding me. What for?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
What does the EOD mean?
What does EOD stand for?
Everyone's obvious duty. When we began, it also had is to help each other, but we dropped that part. It was a little bit wordy.
How can I join?
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
Detect.
Well, I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war, and ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie. I like it. Exactly.
I guess I'm in.
Fine. Count me in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
Bye.
See you later.
Tell me again why I have to be called Charlie. Okay. Sorry, I bonked you guys. So, our next... Facebook... Shells Hawking Lane between Warren Road and Liberty Road. Hawking Lane. Hawking Lane. Here. Off we go. It's funny that it says clear water instead of clean water. What do you suppose the difference means? Do you suppose it means it's clean enough that you can see through it rather than that it's actually safe to drink? Or that it's like potentially safe to drink compared to the stuff on the ground? Yeah, you in a rush to get somewhere, Mr. Cultist? Oh, you don't look too good at all. Oh, I guess it's boating time. The hell? You know, I feel like I should be singing sea shanties while I do this. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Ow! Hey, I might be smaller, but that doesn't mean you can just run me over, Mr. Gondola. God, what a dick. we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh, don't tell me it's in an infested area. Oh no, we're here.
You got
Here's a fish person. I serve the sea.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
Sea be praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
Tell me
Can
what
you
happened.
tell me what happened? Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him. Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane, but I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
That's the question, isn't it?
That's a bit of a puzzler.
Can you describe
What did
him?
this burglar look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
Did he steal something?
What did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
Where'd he go?
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
Okay, well, the secrecy.
What's the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
Okay, bye. I'll go inside and have a
All
look.
right. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
You know, for all their complaints about the Innsmouthers, they're usually the nicest to me compared to everyone else. Okay, so we have a harpoon.
Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
Well, these Innsmouthers don't just look like fish. I guess they fish go. Oh, hello. I guess they fish good too.
That's a fancy-looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. There's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. It could be dangerous.
Oh boy, Mind Palace time. 38 pistol round, nice.
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds.
You mean aside from the fact that it's like not actually a cat? What was that even about? I didn't see anything to cause that jump scare music. What was I supposed to have been jump scared by there? What were you trying to jump scare me with? For fuck's sake. Hmm?
The hall's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
Oh wait, it did the dead cat? No, wait, that was... Wait, what? Was the thing that was supposed to scare me? No, it's still there. I have no idea what the fuck that was all about.
So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
Well, I think we should probably tell the people to stop eating the fish. it may be what's killing them. Now, what do we got up here? Bullet. No bullet. No bullet. Well, yes, bullet, but I don't need that bullet. It's these fucking ships again.
Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is. This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
I will make the one missing bullet. Oh, I had more than one missing. Okay. Because I want... What's my reflection? Yeah, that's what I thought. I can probably fill most of what I just used up again. Well, we'll do this first, I guess.
Just a little bit more. Oh, no.
Okay.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Westerbrook?
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
Is there another one? Oh, upstairs.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
I would say probably... Oh god, it's hard to find the stairs in this fog. I'd say probably... This one.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
This one.
Just a little bit more. Oh no.
Then this one.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
And then this one.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
A man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
Okay. I didn't get the found all evidence thing, so I need to keep looking around. Yes, I know I have Mind Palace things. I'm looking for evidence. I'm being a good detective. I'm detecting. What did I not detect? Did I...
The hall's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
I already saw that one. What is down here? I thought there'd be something else. Okay. Well, isn't this something? A torture room.
I have questions.
Was that still not it? Am I gonna get all evidence once I talk to what's-his-face again? Alright, I guess I'll do the Mind Palace before I go out there. Okay, let's see. Oakmont is starving. EOD is giving away fish. EOD helps prevent the famine. Without the fish by EOD, the city would risk a famine. No, that's not everything. I have way more. Lab flask. The fish is... Oh. Mention of a professor. The man who broke in to the EOD fish storage is somehow connected to the university. I need to visit the university. EOD is giving away fish. The fish is poisonous. The poison fish is spreading. Large quantities of possibly poisoned fish have already been distributed to the city's poor citizens. And lastly, I have a secret chamber in the warehouse.
You dig up anything interesting?
I sure did. Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Damn sure.
That's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay, this is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
Me quartered?
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's unexpected. Huh.
I won't tell her.
Don't worry. I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl. I'll make something up.
Thanks, Mr. Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. Take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the...
Alright, you,
Found a hidden chamber in the basement.
I found a hidden room full of shackles and chains downstairs. Looks like some kind of torture chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking truck. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
Go in and see for yourself, pal.
No, Daryl. You know I'm a detective. And if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or another.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for renting the place. I know nothing about this.
Okay. I'll talk to Anna.
Where's the university?
Can you remind me where I can find the...
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew. There you go. But don't forget...
Yes, yes.
See you.
May the sea...
I got a new Mind Palace clue already. The guard is afraid of Anna. Those two things would go together if you ask me, but anyway. There's a fast travel point nearby, conveniently. Where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we have to head back to Anna, who is just there. That's a nice, convenient thing. Oh, dear.
Choose wisely.
Don't be shy.
Well,
Leave enough for everyone.
First of all,
Fish?
stop handing
Fresh
out that
fish?
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Look, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison. Though I can't identify it yet.
See, protect us. That's terrible.
I don't know.
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Okay, no.
What should I do with the poisoner?
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward...
I'll, see what I can do.
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
He fought like a
Your
lion.
guard was vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out. You ask me, he deserves a raise.
Good old dependable Daryl. I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due.
I found a holding
I
pen in
found
storage.
what looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
Okay, bye.
See you later.
Can't say I trust you at all, to be honest, but, whatever. Let's do a save. A manual save real quick. Now then, I guess it's time to go to the university. Which I already actually knew where it was anyway, so that's fine. Daryl Grimes asked me to report my findings to Anne at the fish market. I did that. The poisoner of the university. To get there, I can go up to here, and then I'll take a boat, I guess. So.
Fresh fish, fresh fish. Just caught something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
I wonder how many people just got poisoned by that shit. Oh wait, I need to take the other one off before it distracts me and sends me in the wrong direction. Oh, of course it would have to be a fucking infested area. Well, fuck that. I'll go this way then. And left. Morning. Oh wait, is it evening? I can't even tell anymore. Every time of day looks the same in this godforsaken, strangely pretty town. Oh, I guess I can just keep going straight until I hit land. Really, the biggest question that I find myself asking in all of this is just how much of it is mass hallucination. Because it feels like a significant portion of it may well be mass hallucination. Speaking of people hallucinating, this person doesn't look very well.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
Hey, this car's still in pretty good nick.
All the news that's fit to print.
Well, this should be the university, I guess? No, this should be the university. Veritas huna audi vidi sili silentum est orium. Hello?
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to Oakmont University Library. Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed, private investigator.
Why is her mouth sewn shut?
I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
And that's it? No payment, no threatening, no favors in return?
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's music to my, eyes.
Okay, what's with your
I
mouth?
apologize for my bluntness, but can I ask you a question?
Mouth?
Yeah.
Punishment. Long story.
Again, sorry for me being so direct, but that can't be legal, can it? This looks like... it looks like torture.
Legal in Oakmont. Local custom.
Huh.
How's the library doing?
This city doesn't look like it has much need for books, except as fuel for fires. How come the library's in such good shape?
Mr. Throgmorton. Funds. Keeps everything in check.
Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that of him. I wonder why.
He says people need hope, entertainment, escapism. Now more than ever, can't imagine library without his help.
How the fuck does she eat? Does she just stick very tiny pieces of food in the slightly larger gap in the middle?
Bye, Joy.
Okay, why? So... No, I did come to the right place. Well, technically, I guess I'm in the university library, but... Is it snowing indoors? I don't know, there's just... dust. What am I looking for? You know what? Actually, thinking about it. Now I'm here. Whoops. No, don't climb it, damn it. Bethany's next step. Let's go. Period. Region. Local. Book information. Borrow history. Author. Publisher. Okay. History. Science. Religion. Restricted section. Well, that didn't do it. So this is the library specifically. Is there... Oh, just a browser. Is there another... Is this specifically the library and the actual university is elsewhere? Oh wow, the university is over there. Okay. Okay, I guess this is where I need to go. Oh, I'm marked on the wrong... To say that that was slightly misleading would be it. The guards plead. Poisoner. Wait, I should be able to fast travel to right next to that. It seems like I've already activated it for some reason. Reed Heights South. There's a fast travel just here as well, actually. Advent Central. Okay, I'll just hop on over there. I guess it didn't take much extra time. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. Oh. Alrighty. Yes, this certainly does seem a lot more like a university than that other place did.
All on sale. Today only.
Not in particularly good nick, though, I must say. Closed for maintenance. Tough shit. Open, open, open! Are you there?
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
Tell me about this flask.
Do you recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
Okay. Need to find Professor Westerbrook.
Looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
Show me? Oh, it's all the way over there. I just deleted that. Why is it back? Is there a door to get in from this side, or do I have to go through the main building? Oh, nice. It even says that I can walk in there. How nice of it. Hello there.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind.
The flask.
You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
I can solve that.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve all problems, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
Honestly, trying to get me to do shit for free for nothing in return. Where's the basement? A little infestation? This doesn't seem very little to me, sir. Not very little at all. If there's a free first aid kit, I may as well use one. Anything else I can... What the fuck?
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Boy, that is the big question. Experiment log part 2, March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I've developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden? Some trait present inside other creatures? And perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers. Bro.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Research log. Well, I read them the wrong way around. March 2nd, I finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome. But I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd. Was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I began a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it's proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. March 5th. Last night I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
Stop swatting at flies, man. Okay, I think that's everything down here. All done. Whoops.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Your turn. So, the professor's
The
experiment.
lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not. But so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah, well, no. We'll be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Your turn.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long.
Get to it.
We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly
Oh,
toxic
Jesus.
poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow-acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
Where did it come from?
Where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
You sure as hell do. What are the symptoms?
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold. But over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
Please tell me that there's an antidote.
There's some kind of cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
Christ.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
All right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
Tell me about
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
Tell me about Professor Cavendish.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
Indeed. Tell me about Professor
I want to
Westerbrook.
know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have.
He's an old
As
boy.
you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that once revealed will benefit all humankind.
I doubt
Some
that.
secrets should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
No, sometimes it's about why.
I'll see you later.
There are some questions that you should absolutely ask why before you ask what if. EOD is banned to all staff and students of the University of Oakmont. Henceforth, any mention of the Everyone's Obvious Duty Organization, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs, is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Administration of the Board of Trustees. Well, guess what? I'm working for them, pal. Wait, this is downstairs. Where's upstairs? This is upstairs. Yuki. Closed for maintenance. And apparently closed for squeaking. Oh, these are the 2 offices. What's this? Professor... Oh, this is Westerbrook. Authorized personnel only. Hello?
The door won't budge.
He gave me the key. Did he not give me the key?
The door won't budge.
I swear he gave me the key. Okay, let's just go in here first then. Draft of an article. Brothers and sisters, crossed out. Too familiar. My fellow Americans, crossed out. Well, they are Americans too. Citizens of Oakmont. How much longer will we put up with these fish-faced bast crossed out? Those sea-freak crossed out. How much longer will we put up with this? Those K-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD crossed out. Yeah, what's that there? That is an imprint of a key, if ever I saw one. No, take it. Why do you not take it? Hello? What? Take it. Yeah, you're telling me to go here, but I can't get in here because the door won't budge. And this thing here should be probably the key to that very... Let me take it. Note from Professor Westerbrook. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into this building again until the works are finished or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce, Westerbrook. Wait, isn't your office looks fine? Or is this your office?
The door won't budge.
Can I go ask the guy downstairs for the key? I thought he gave me the key, honestly. Nope, I don't need either.
I'll see you later.
Any of these. Honestly, I'm about to blow that fucking lock off the door. I hope Mr. Downstairs won't get angry about it, because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. Now it'll fucking budge.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
I mean, I knew that. You led me into there, now you're leading me back here. What? What are you trying to tell me to do here? Oh.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Right. So can I take this now? No, evidently not. So is Cavendish the bald guy, I wonder? Wine Palace clue. George Cavendish made a spare key. Westerbrook has access to poison. George Cavendish, a professor in Oakmont University, is the poison thief. He made himself a copy of the key to the poison locker. According to his student, he lives somewhere in Advent. Do either of these matter? Okay, no, they're unlinked for the moment. Is he gonna be like, yo, did you fire a gun up there?
I'll see you.
Okay, I guess time to look around Advent for... Where am I gonna find... Oh, you know what? If I go to City Hall... City Hall might have records of where people live. So I think that's my next destination. Can I just walk there, or do I can walk over here and then boat to Murdoch Avenue? It's not far.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Oh. Man, my head is swimming, but I refuse to stop this stream early. We will go for a minimum of 3 hours. I'm just having a little trouble keeping my thoughts straight. Okay, you know what I could do with perhaps a little bit of fanning will help me. I'll turn my fan on. That's all I needed to get. Dinah. This looks to be City Hall. Is any doors to City Hall that I can actually go through? I'm on the wrong side of City Hall. Oh, this looks more like the main entrance. Here we go. Hello.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day. What do you want?
Just wanted to say hi.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives...
They're...
Get in line? I'm the only one here. Well, I guess that means I'm first then. So, I can just go look up what I need.
Don't sass me, young man. Next time there could be a line here, and you'll get no...
Bye.
Bye.
You're kind of a bitch, huh? Okay, what am I looking for? Registry. Occupation. No, not occupation. Citizen records. Period. After the flood. Subjects. Citizens. Why am I looking at fate of the expedition? I need to be looking at George Cavendish. Oh, district advent. Hang on. George Walter Cavendish, January 26, 1883, Oakmont, place of residence, Oakmont, Massachusetts. Advent Central, St. Michael's Road, between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street, flat 2, that's precise. Advent Central, St. Michael's Road, Carpenter Street and Constitution Street. St. Michael's Road. Between Carpenter and Constitution. Where's Carpenter? Oh, down there. Okay, so it should actually be like around here on the non-watery area. And I can delete this one while I'm at it. Oh, while I'm here, maybe this will tell me about this one. So, we need enterprises. Period, 19th century. District. Salvation. Wait, was it Salvation? I think. Yes! There we go. Randall Glassworks. Address, Southern Salvation Harbor, Skipper Road, between Eel Street and Comshore Street. Between Eel Street, Skipper Road, between Eel Street and Comshore Street. I mean, this is it. I had the right place. Well, I guess technically it's like here that they're telling me to go. Alright, I'll do that after I keep doing what I'm doing with the main quest. Quid pro quo. Where is that actually from where I am? Oh, just a trot down the road.
Extra, extra.
Oh, I just sneeze again. I won't come out. I can't sneeze. I'm seeing, honestly, a massive amount of dropped frames again today. 10,000 dropped frames, 2.5%. The thing is, it doesn't seem like it's on my end. Okay, it should be around here. Maybe here. Nice. Flat 2, so this is flat 1. Oh. You want it? Take it, it's free. Okay.
The door won't budge.
Yeah, well, it'll fucking budge now. I don't know why he was locked in from the outside. I'm guessing there's going to be an enemy in here. Huh?
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
It seems like it. What the hell is this?
I loved you. I always loved you.
Okay. Where's the man himself, huh? The professor's fact list. Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Get some soap. Anna always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The guard spends most of his time on the second floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicions from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to the storage. Think about Plan B. Newspaper issue, February. Disturbance in the Shells as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appeared to be the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime, except it was probably one of the dudes inside the various restaurants that seemed to really like chopping up women. The Oakmont police continue to investigate the vanishings, but as yet the case remains unsolved because they're incredibly incompetent. One source from the Shells reports that the traces of fish scales and seaweed were found at multiple victims' homes, which seems to have precipitated the fight.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Is the EOD in the center, or is his ex-wife in the center? I haven't found all...
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
Still haven't found everything, apparently. I get the feeling that she's his ex. What else is to be found in here? Hello? Anything at all? Anything? And this is the only other thing that I can still investigate, and there's nothing there. Okay. Anything to be found downstairs? I keep just expecting the fucker to pop up with a shotgun. That's what happened last time.
The door won't budge.
I can't shoot that one open either. Why is it not telling me all evidence found? What evidence have I missed? It's in pretty much every damn spot of this place at this point. Anything at all? Oh. Newspaper issue March. Going, gone! Body count rises as vanishings continue across Oakmont. Locals are in a panic, with most of the reported disappearances occurring in the Shells, Salvation Harbor, and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmont Police has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity organization EOD that has recently risen to prominence among the city's poor. Said Lyons, most of the victims seem to have either joined this group or been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, and to remain at home during evening hours. Stay alert. Okay, is that all of it now? Oh, here we go.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
Ah, so his wife left and then she was one of the ones that went missing.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands,
Oh,
Anna!
it is Anna.
I thought the child was mine! Mine!
Okay. Nothing in this room, just by the door.
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, probably this one. Oop. This one.
George?
This one.
I don't care what you...
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Indeed it did. And now he's gonna turn up. Oh, dude. Passing out in someone else's apartment is generally not considered a wise idea. Charles Reed... What? Wait, what the fuck? That's a very large Innsmouther. Ah! My guy.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. The name's Charles Reed.
Oh, I just happened to have stood back up again then, apparently.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar.
And you look like someone
Explain
who's killed
yourself.
half the town. No, you should explain yourself.
No, Cavendish. Time for you to do some explaining. Care to tell me why you poisoned the fish at the EOD warehouse? And you better not lie to me. Oh, sorry. Is this making you angry? Yeah, two can play at that game, and believe me, I've got plenty of anger for the both of us.
How dare you?
I'm only going to ask politely once. Then my gun will do the talking.
Fine. Fine. Yes, it was me. But I had a good reason to do it. It all comes back to Anna.
Who was Anna to you? As if I don't already know.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doom take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
And then you thought that the best way to take care of that situation was to poison fish that's being given out to an entire city for free, meaning many people will come to take it and eat it, and the moment they do, they're in for a death sentence. You've killed so many people just by poisoning a couple of crates of fish. You fucking freak.
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No. That's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it
And you
to
think
spread their
murdering
influence
people
and
is a
recruit
good
new
way to stop
members.
that?
Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and
Doesn't
poor.
change the fact that you've murdered a bunch of people.
The EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
Who still killed a bunch of people?
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
Yeah, except that you... Oh my god.
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
How do you know that?
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps.
I see our connection is tanking yet again.
No, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
And what are you gonna do now?
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
No.
You're a madman, Cavendish. You're willing to let innocent people suffer and die just to get revenge on your ex-wife. No, this madness has to stop. And I'm gonna put an end to it.
Wait, I'm actually gonna kill him? Oh shit.
Oh, no, no. You don't understand.
That, wait. Ah, fuck it. I'm playing as I play. It, oh god, it's dropping so many frames. It is dropping so many frames, dear lord. Okay. EOD suspected of crimes. The poisoning was sabotage. EOD suspected crimes in secret. The EOD's operations are shady. The EOD has much more going on than charity organizations. They're dirty, I know it. Whatever they're up to isn't good. And his pregnancy was ordained. Poisoning was sabotage. Anna Cavendish is a zealous servant of EOD, and she will follow any instructions without hesitation. Anna Cavendish is covering up the EOD's shady ambition to take over the city. Anna Cavendish does honest charity work for the people of Oakmont on behalf of EOD. This is a hard one. I feel like Anna is probably genuinely under the impression that she's doing the right thing. I don't think this has got anything. Oh, they also... George sabotaged the EOD. George Cavendish poisoned the fish to undermine the EOD's charitable operations. A desperate savior. George Cavendish became desperate after EOD robbed him of his wife. He's determined to save others from the same fate. Yes. So this is the one that we kind of need to find additional stuff to link down and distill. Well, he's dead now. I think I might have to put an end to the stream again, guys. I'm not really sure whether it's worth to keep going if the frames are just going to keep dropping. We're up to 4.2% lost frames now. Jesus Christ. I'll keep going for a while. Well, he's dead. That's that sorted. You know what? I'm going to swap back to this one now, I think. And we'll head down to... It's probably faster to fast travel from over here. It's a good job that this town doesn't mind a bit of vigilante justice, because I seem to be doling plenty of that out. I think that's at least the second person that I've murdered in this town. Feel the gentle touch of tentacles? What? Damn, I didn't know you were... I didn't know you chilled like that, guy. And whatever the problem is, it seems to be clearing up now. Okay, what's the best route? Straight down here and then... straight across and around, maybe?
Extra, extra.
Extra, extra. It's definitely bothering me, this recent problem with the connection. I can't tell if it's actually on my end or if it's with YouTube's intake. Because there have been people messing around with my network recently. Well, not my network directly, but... No, not this way. Not my network, but specifically the network out on the main road just beside us. And I'm wondering if it's altered how much bandwidth I get when other people are... Oh my god, I'm stuck. Let me off of this thing! Oh, there we go. I don't know if it's messed up the way the rate works, but I do know when I checked yesterday, there was no problem with download or upload while this was showing that I was getting a really high number of dropped frames. Because I did it during the ending screen. It was in the red on this side, but the upload and download were fine, and so was my ping. So I'm strongly suspecting it's something with YouTube. Nice truck. Gotta love a good old school flatbed. Alright, so our factory should be here. How about this door? Not this door. How about this tent? Not this tent. What about this door? Not this door. What about this door? Or this door? Or is it on the other side of the road? Like this place. Is it this place? How dare you go at me? Stop that. Ow. Hello, Chumbud. Let me know how terrible or okay the stream quality is, please. Now and later on, anytime you're actually paying attention. Because thus far, I've got 4.1% lost frames. And I've had no one around to let me know just how bad that actually equates to watching. I seem to be having troubles the last couple of days with YouTube. Specifically, it's YouTube, because I was checking yesterday when I closed the stream down, and while it was showing red on OBS, I was getting perfectly good, no problem.
The door won't budge.
Damn it.
A human face. Hold up, I'll unlock the door.
Okay. Hi there.
I don't know who you are, but boy, am I glad to see a human face. What you doing here?
A woman with a mirror?
I'm, looking for someone. An old woman with a mirror. Have you seen her?
Huh? Oh, I mean, yeah, there's old Bethany. She comes here pretty often. Brings us food, blankets. You know each other?
Not yet. I'd like to meet her, though. You know where she is?
Yeah. It ain't good news. Bethany was in the storeroom when the wild beast came.
Oh, dear.
She locked herself in. I got a spare key, but...
Oh, give us the key. I'll take care of it. But
there's a catch.
Yeah. We wounded one of them, but he's too tough. He's right outside the storeroom. We gotta get in there. We'll starve without those supplies. I don't think we can take him, though. I hope Bethany...
I'll do it.
Okay, I'll deal with it.
Just as soon as I check everything around here. Let me make some replacement bullets for all those bullets I just used. You got anything? Ooh, what's this?
Do all mirror makers look this shifty?
Apparently.
Oh, nice work. It looks like the craftsman's gone out of business, though. Too bad.
Oh, evidently.
Who knew that so much planning went into mirrors?
Alright, time to go do some killing. Oh, I should heal first. We'll use the big boy this time. What have we got
Looks
here?
like this workbench was used for making frames.
And that's... Oh, I can't carry any more of that. Anything down here? Nothing much. Okay, time to go down and pew 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 pew. I thought you said he... Oh, when you meant just outside, you meant just outside, inside this door. Well... Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Thinker no work. Have you tried turning it off and on again, Jamie? Okay, so I'm guessing that was the one they were talking about.
The door won't budge.
Can I not go in then?
The door won't budge.
How do I get inside? Where the fuck are you? The surface of the sun is hotter than that. Where do I go up and like tell them now that I've taken care of him? Wait, I have a mind palace clue? I don't have a mind palace clue. Why is it telling me to go to the mind palace? Why does it keep telling me to go to the mind palace? Hey, I killed the monster.
Oh, yeah. I heard the ruckus from up here. Great job, mister. Here's the key. Take anything you need, and please make sure Bethany is all right.
Oh, I will. You can count on it.
I may end up making sure Bethany is dead, just so you know. She's sort of incredibly overpowered. Like insane black magic kind of overpowered. Did I already do this? I did. She ain't here no more. She went into the mirror.
Someone's been stocking up.
Randall's diary. Never thought this city would surprise me, but Francis Throgmorton did just that. Clearing the way for his preferred heir by getting rid of the other. The man honestly believes he did his son a favor by stuffing him in the mirror ways. Didn't want to kill him, as if that's any worse than what he did. Me, I'm just happy to share what I know. Should Francis want to bring his son back, hopefully he can find the kid a new body to live in. I'm done with this wretched city. Time to move somewhere warmer. Somewhere like where Jamie is right now. Okay, Bethany, where are you at? Wow. That's a whole bookshelf that just wasn't there before. Oh dear. Somebody's been dabbling.
That's a thick book. Thick enough to be someone's life's work.
And we're just gonna take it. Okay. Search warrant. Warrant to enter and search the premises of the Randall Glassworks Salvation Harbor to 1. Investigate recurring complaints of suspicious activity at night. 2. Interrogate the suspect Gaunter Randall. Gaunter?
His house. Randall's house. Hold on, Hammond. We're almost there.
Okay. Is that where we gotta go next then?
Someone's been stocking up.
Is that every... Well, I really wish that Mind Palace thing would stop popping up there. Is it... I see. So I have to decide that she's a filthy liar in order for this to make sense. Or I have to... Okay. No, because you see, I actually think that... No, because I killed him already, so, no, that's not gonna happen, is it? I should help Anna Cavendish deal with the poisoner and help save the city from... Well, I already did that. It's the only option I can go with now I've killed George. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to do something a bit in between the two things. So, do I have all of the evidence from here?
Someone's been stocking up.
I can't have because it hasn't given me the all evidence obtained thing. Something up here, perhaps? Aha!
Some sort of treatment solution. It must be what they use to turn glass panes into mirrors.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I can leave now. You know what else I should do? I should see if I can level up really. Hey, I have a knowledge point. Woohoo! Vigor, mind. What options do I have for this? No charity. Gain 50% chance to double quest reward. Remain sane for much longer. 15% chance to save materials. Craft. It's all crafting. This is. Can I have I got one where I can hold more ammo? War veteran. Higher proficiency with the battle rifle. I don't have a battle rifle. Improved coordination. Gaining a chance to deal double damage with the revolver. Chance 10%. I thought I already had one for carrying more ammo. Melee attacks deal more damage. Oh, it was here. Okay. 6 more revolver rounds, shotgun rounds, rifle rounds, first aid kit. My vitality increases. You know what? I'll go with that one. Now I'm more vital. All right. So. Let's see here. I've got. Oh wow! I've got. This is getting more and more complex. It all kind of leads to Randall, though. For now, I guess we'll go to Gaunter Randall's house. So I'm gonna have to go to the city thingy place again. The city thingy place, yes. City Hall. All the way up there. There has to be a closer fast travel point than that.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Just call, mister. Fresh fish. I knew there was a closer fast travel point. I frickin' knew it. Fresh fish. Ovation Harbor, west. Okay. I feel like I could also... There must be one closer than this as well. This will do for now. Throgmorton wants me to do a lot of things. His side quest that I've been on for a while now is taking up as much time as the damn main plot at this point. And I still haven't managed to find this Bethany lady. Taste like the dreams of my children. I feel like I managed to get up there safer last time.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print.
I knew there was probably a fast travel point here. Wish I'd noticed it when I was here last time. Oh well, if I have to come back, it'll be here this time. You know, honestly, the main thing that I'm finding in this game is that everyone in this town is really fucked up. That is like the biggest impression that I'm taking away from everything I'm doing here. Everyone here is twisted. Alright. Bethany's Randall Glassworks, Gaunter Randall, Randall's Diary, Search Warrant, Gaunter Randall. So I need to figure out where it would be, let me think. Period again, 19th century. District? I don't know. Citizen records, maybe? District. Maybe it's not registry, maybe it's citizens? Legal documents? Occupation. It didn't give me any indication of where his place is, where his house is. The Mirror Maker's house, but where is it? Because it says, search the premises of Randall Glassworks. Cold, alien, hostile environments that warp and defy the world they reflect. Souls and minds pass through them, blah, 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 blah. Valid repository for it, but be aware, once the soul has been extracted, its prison seldom survives. Never thought this city would surprise me, but Francis Throgmorton clearing the way for the preferred area, blah, blah, blah. Didn't want to kill me, I'm just happy to share what I know. Should Francis want to bring his son back, hopefully he can find the kid a new body to live in. How did I do this last time? Surely it would just be citizens and then you'd just look. Maybe it's just that I need to do it with specifically the right piece of evidence. Ah. Randall's diary. Search warrant. Ah, search warrant. That's the police station. Police station. Okay. That's the silly, foolish mistake that I made. I was coming back here when I should be looking for suspects in different things. Okay, police station. That would be down here. Here? Nope, wrong way. Here. Alright. Search warrant. Where did it go? Search warrant. Search warrant. And it was recurring complaints of suspicious activity at night. So, complaints. District. Salvation Harbor. Subjects. Suspects. Aha! Alias Davis Miles, Mirror Maker. Unknown. Residents fled the city. Last known location, Oakmont, Massachusetts. Northern Old Grove, the corner of Windhalf Avenue and Goldbridge Road. Okay, there we go. Northern Old Grove, Windhalf Avenue and Gold. Northern Old... Wait, where's Old Grove? This cover site. Old Grove. Corner of Windhalf Avenue... And where did it say? Goldbridge Road. Here. No. This one we want. Okay. Hop on over to Old Grove East then. Eventually I'll get to the bottom of this side quest, I swear. Oh, wait. No, this is still closer. Am I ever going to catch up with this old lady? It's literally supposed to just be some old lady. But apparently she has the power to overpower security guards and kill people and use magic and all kinds of other things. Alright, this should be the place. Well, it certainly seems I found the place. I hear nasties. They appear to be upstairs. No. Completely. Wow, how did I miss that second one? Oi, fuck off. Get over here. Man, I constantly overestimate the length of his reach when attacking. Eligible bachelor. Francis Throgmorton, the city's darling scholar and adventurer, is once again a most eligible bachelor. The divorce court hearing took place this Tuesday. No press were allowed in the courtroom, but the results were made public immediately after the ruling. Bethany Throgmorton's deteriorating mental health was deemed a sufficient reason to terminate the couple's marriage. There has been enough mourning. Oh, there has been enough mourning, said Francis while exiting the courtroom. Our son Hammond's death was a tragedy, but we must stay strong. It's a pity Bethany could not. Guy sounds like a douchebag. But then again, considering his son, I'd say he probably was a douchebag. Alright, upstairs, downstairs, which stairs? Which way are we going?
Somebody's been doing their homework.
And they found something important, a cult tome. A simple warding spell can be created through the application of sympathetic magic. To establish an accord that affects an entity, one must find a similar entity that has a powerful bond with the other. Oh, that's bullets.
And the biggest mirror exhibition in the history of Oakmont, including Master Randall's finest creations.
Okay.
His manor into a museum of vintage mirrors, collected over many decades.
Alright. Down into the basement, I guess. Why is it always gotta be the basement, huh? Or the double basement in this case. As if one basement level wasn't enough. Oh, I know how to deal with this wall. What the shit? Is that a coffin? I really hope she didn't dig up a baby's body to bring her son into or something.
Would have made a better father proud.
A better father indeed.
Life can be cruel. Life can be cruel.
I'm not entirely sure life was cruel.
What the? No, my head. Damn it. I can't.
Can't what? Stop being a pansy.
Hey! Hey, let me out!
Okay, I guess I'd better look away from that. I'm no coward. I can take the time to let my sanity recover. We don't need no and antipsychotics. They're only made of alcohol anyway. Okay, so... what exactly am I figuring out here? Like, what am I...
Hey! Hey, let me out!
Should I be staring at this for a long time in particular, or... what other evidence haven't I picked up? Because that usually just means I haven't picked something up. Let me out. There's some vital piece of evidence somewhere that I haven't picked up that's not triggering the whole warp into the private investigator realm. Ah,
These
here.
have been here a while.
See, we have another wall. What the fuck?
Where does one find a miniature coffin like this?
Oh. Here we go. Okay, so we have...
There. As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe while I find a way to free you.
Alright. The next one's probably downstairs. Oh, no, that's outside. I completely lose my way once we start going into all this fog. Double downstairs.
I will get you out, Hammond. There has to be a way.
Where's the third? Maybe upstairs? Ah. Over here.
These rites, they might buy me time.
Time to piece this one together.
What if... this one first?
There. As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy.
And this one, and then
Safe.
the one in the basement?
Well, these rites, they might buy me time.
Either that or maybe the opposite way around. I'm not entirely sure. Right or
I
wrong?
will get you out, Hammond. There has to be a way.
Okay, what about this one?
I will get you out, Hammond. There has to be a way.
Then the rights to buy her time. Then the one with the small mirror?
These rites, they might buy me time. There. As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe while I find a way to free you.
Bethany set up some sort of barrier to buy time while she tries to free Hammond. I could remove it by destroying her ritual mirror.
That seems like a kind of a douchey thing to do, though, considering she's trying to save Hammond. Do we really want to do that? Do we really want to do that? Is there an option wherein I don't destroy her ritual mirror? Okay. Bethany's ritual. There is a barrier protecting the mirror, designed to keep it safe until Bethany can find a way to free her son. She set up a ritual with a hand mirror to keep the spell. I must smash it to lift the barrier. So it's the hand mirror I have to smash. This still seems like kind of a douchey thing to do, if I'm being honest. Ooh, I went too far. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have done that. I don't know if this had an optional ending.
Oh, no, no. You can't have him. I won't let you. You can't take the mirror. You hear me?
Bethany, calm down, please. I mean you no harm.
No, you won't take my child. Not again. I won't let you.
I just want to talk, lady.
It's okay. We can talk about this. I know the mirror's important to you.
It's my son. My son. His soul, his very being trapped in the mirror. Cold, hungry, scared for decades. It's... Kay, it's so hard to understand. His body is dead, but his soul is frozen in glass.
What if
unable to move on or return without help? Oh, Francis thought this was merciful. Oh, the wretch.
What if we bring Throgmorton here, put him in front of the mirror, and then your son takes Throgmorton's body, and everybody's happy except Throgmorton, who's a douchebag anyway?
What do you mean to do then?
I can call Hammond back into his own body. Don't judge me. This may seem unnatural, but
I'm
we
judging
will
you.
be together.
I'm definitely judging
Everything
you.
is ready. I'm sure it will work. I only need to break the mirror to release him.
I can't go back empty-handed.
And I won't leave without my son.
I honestly think that there's a better way to do this. That doesn't involve killing her, and doesn't involve her smashing the mirror either. Why does it have to be shit or also shit? Why? And she get... Keep it.
Okay. Well, I guess you've got the right to try. Go ahead. I'll have to find some way to sweet-talk Robert.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, okay. Are we gonna, like... Are you gonna...
Life can be cruel.
Oh, thank you so much, newcomer. You made the right choice.
Yeah, we'll bring him the leftovers, you know? Be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I am rightly disturbed by that, if I'm being honest, but let's just pretend I saw nothing. I'll go back to the shithead Throgmorton, tell him that shit happens, and we'll just... Honestly, neither of the outcomes to this quest seem ideal. I would literally have just let him possess the body of Throgmorton. I would have brought the mirror right to him. And been like, yo, hop into that dude. He's an asshole anyway. If only there was a hidden third outcome, huh? Sometimes we just can't take the ideal solutions. Oh boy, I see we're dropping frames again. Lots and lots of frames. Hello, Throgmorton. Mirror is
I was
broken.
too late. The mirror. I found it broken.
What? No. How? How could this happen? Oh, my brother, my poor brother. I expected better from you, Mr. Reed. By gay, I did. Drop.
Wait, what? Shit. Okay, now I officially think I made the wrong decision. He was trying to save his brother. Oh, well. You know what? This is what the load button is for. I don't know if any of these will be far back enough, but I shall try. 58, 59, 58, 17. Let's try 58, 17. I don't want to have to go back to quite so long ago, but I will if it's necessary. Tell me what I did. Shards. Fuck. I don't want to have to reload such an old save. Fuck it. Mirror Maker's house. Hell. I just like, oh my brother, my poor brother. If he hadn't said that, everything would have been fine, but now I just have deep regret. Especially since the crazy old lady killed so many people for this. And then put the kid's soul into a dead body. Effectively turning him into a tiny zombie. Okay, at least I know where. Whoa! At least I know where everything is this time, so I can hopefully do this quickly. Whoa! There were definitely not this many last time. Alright. Speedrun this shit. This. These.
These have been here a while.
Oops. Oh, let me. Thank you. This.
Where does one find a miniature coffin like this?
Yeah, okay, whatever. Upstairs. Loot. Bullets for the gun. Oh god. Bullets for the gun. Occult home.
Somebody's been doing their homework. And the biggest mirror exhibit is manor into a museum of vintage mirrors, collected over many decades.
Basement. Second basement. Wall.
Life can be cruel.
Life can be cruel.
Would have made a better father proud. What the? Now, my.
Oh, you can actually get hit by those? That's crazy. Damn, I didn't know you could get hit by your own delusions. Maybe I actually, since I was speedrunning it, maybe I should have used the antipsychotics. There's still time, I guess. Okay, guy.
Hey! Hey, let me out!
Also, especially now that I think about it, this guy is like... His soul is like full grown. Oop, wrong button. Let's make another one of those. Shit, I've still missed something, haven't I? I must have, otherwise... Oh no, I can hear it, actually. The veil. Here we go. Here's the first one.
There. As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe while I find a way to... These rites, they might buy me time.
And the one downstairs. The order was... Wait, what was the order?
I will get you out, Hammond. There has to be a way.
Time to piece this one together.
Was this one the first one?
I will get
and then
you
the one
out,
at the top,
Hammond.
and then the one in the middle?
There has to be a way.
Or fuck, was it the other way around?
These rites, they might buy me time. There. As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe while I find a way to free you.
Bethany set up some sort of barrier to buy time while she tries to free Hammond. I could remove it by destroying her ritual mirror.
I like how I can smash it. I actually have to fucking fire a gun at the mirror, seriously. Seriously? Oh god, okay, fine. Okay, this time I'm gonna save here. We'll see what the other outcome is. If I don't like it, I'll just go back to the original.
Oh, no, no.
Bethany.
I just want to talk. What's your plan?
And
I'm taking the mirror.
It's crazy, Bethany. Even if it worked, it wouldn't be right. I'm taking the mirror to Robert.
no, you can't.
I'm glad that didn't smash the mirror. Well, Mr. Throgmorton, I hope you're happy. The thing is, I'm pretty sure Throgmorton knows exactly what's going on. He just, I don't know whether he can't bring himself to do it, or whether he literally can't do it. Like, if he can't be seen doing it, as it were. Well, Throggy, I brought you your brother.
I tracked down the mirror. Was that a chase?
Excellent. Hand it over, please. You have rendered my family and its noble bloodline a great service, Mr. Reed. Here, your reward. Earned in full, I might add.
What will you do with it?
So, now you have the mirror. What's your plan?
To find Hammond a body fit for a true-born Throgmorton. Pongo Belly seems an appropriate choice.
It works for me. It's interesting that he was just so dirt honest about that. Well then. That's that one done. So now all we have is quid pro quo on our list at the moment. Well, George Cavendish is dead. I killed him. Now I must return to the fish market and speak with Anna about upholding her end of the bargain. Which is where? I've already forgotten. Oh, here. I can fast travel there. I seem to end up killing people a lot in this game. Admittedly, they're all batshit insane, but still feels kind of bad. Oh. Oh, itchy nose.
Choose wisely.
Okay, Anna, I've done your thing. Now take me to your leader.
Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny.
I found the poisoner and dealt with him. He won't be bothering you anymore.
See, bless you.
Well, see, now that's the interesting part. It was your ex-husband, George Cavendish.
Oh. Well, that son of a rotten shark finally got what was coming to him. Good riddance. Still, it's strange. I never thought he'd have the guts to do something like this. He was always a pushover.
Yes, I'm aware you're kind of a scumbag. You're oddly calm.
You're taking this remarkably well for a woman who just found out her ex-husband was a poisoner.
He's nobody to me. The EOD is my family now. We serve a higher purpose than he could ever grasp. My life finally has meaning. You've done us both a huge favor by relieving him of the burden of his miserable existence. Well done, Charlie.
Oh, that's nice and all
right. No more messing around. Get me in touch with your
Grand
Grand
Poobah.
Poobah or whoever's in charge.
Your
now.
Grand Poobah.
Easy there, Charlie. I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement of the fish market. It's nearby. You'll find an Innsmouther there by the name of Maurice. Tell him I've sent you. You'll get your answers.
About time.
Yeah. Pretty sure that they're gonna try and kill me, and that this is all a setup. Basement of the fish market. Like right here? Hello? Whoa, yeah, I thought so. No, I'm not gonna lie. I saw that coming, but I still didn't particularly want the other guy to live just on account of the fact that he's murdered a bunch of people. He thinks it's okay to sacrifice innocent lives for the sake of the greater good, even though it was completely unnecessary. So now we go back to Anna and we're like, yo, you tried to have me killed, so how about you tell me where to go or I murder your ass? Hey, I got more knowledge points. Improved coordination, getting a chance to deal double damage with the revolver. Why does nothing improve the pistol except the first one? Wait, did I just do that? Oh, I did that with my crappier gun. Huh. I guess when you're talking about killing real people, it's a very different thing.
Hey, Mr. Reed.
Do I know you, buddy?
Not yet, but I know you. I also know you're looking for a particular lady. My name's Fred. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
Good.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
Alright, go on.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. Alright. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've an inkling what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it, you've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
She'll owe me big time.
Alright, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
Okay, and I'm guessing that Anna has magically disappeared. Of course she has. Alright. Report to Throgmorton. Damn it, I was just there. Just now. Well, at least when I go and tell Throgmorton that they really are fucking up his city, he can do something about it. And I'm becoming strangely fond of that old bastard after his stunt with his brother. This way. I'd like to walk in here at some point and just find someone standing around right next to him. The people change all the time. This is quite funny. What it? Hang the fuck on. They replaced him with a cake of him. That is fucked up. I know who kidnapped Professor Doe.
I know who's behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD, the den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
EOD and Innsmouthers are not the same.
Actually, most of the EOD members I met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You ought to examine your prejudices.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Yes.
Well, that's how you're acting. The Innsmouthers didn't want to end up here, and they didn't do it to spite you. Your hatred leaves them no choice but to retaliate. Can't you see the vicious cycle here?
They killed my son, for
No,
Kay's
they
sake.
didn't.
One man, not all of them. If you keep tarring every Innsmouther with the same brush, you'll radicalize them. And then all this will happen again. The only reason the EOD gained power here is because Innsmouthers had nowhere else to turn. You have to stop being part of the problem.
I shall try to think about what you have said.
Good. Anyway, about my task.
Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
He's mad, but he's not mad. Shit, can't carry anymore? Oh, can't carry any more of the other stuff. Well, I have a nice new gun, it seems. Only had 2 bullets for it, but I can probably craft a bunch more. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so... You know what? Actually, I might wrap up here. Because once again, I saw we've dropped like a whole 10,000 more frames. It's irritating me. Okay, guys. That was it for another week. We actually made a hell of a lot of progress, I feel like, on the main quest and finally finishing that very long outstanding quest. So I'm alright with that. I am getting a bit ticked off with these dropped frames that I'm seeing, though. 4.1%. That's a lot of frames to lose. Damn it, YouTube. It's not the first place that I've seen this problem, though. I'm not the only person having trouble with YouTube. See, I know it can't be me, because when I'm streaming on Twitch, I do sometimes lose a few frames, but it's like 1,000 frames. Like, something goes wrong with the actual connection on my end, not this kind of level, so I don't think it's me. Anyway, that's it for this week. I won't be streaming tomorrow, because it is payday, and honestly, I usually do other things on payday, because I've been paid. Saturday, I will be back on Twitch with more Nier Replicant. Monday will also be Nier Replicant, and then we'll be doing... Well, next week will just be the same schedule, basically. Except next Friday may actually finally be picking up Little Hope with Brave, if I'm going to talk to him after stream about it, in fact. So we'll see about that. But either way, all of the rest is the same schedule next week as it was this week. So please look forward to it. And thank you for coming today. And for anyone watching the VOD, thank you as well for watching. I wish you all a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Whatever time of the day it is for you. And I'm just going to quit this game before I go to the ending. And today's ending, well, let's just say it has to be this way.